Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're gonna do something a little bit different today. Dad went out and killed this turkey right here this morning with his bow, and he's gonna show us how to cape one and make him look all nice. You can put him on the wall.
Been doing this a really long time, back in the early 90s. I think it was 1992 when I killed my first turkey, or 91 or 92. And we started just cutting the fans off. You want to preserve that fan. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about it. So we just started just cutting it off. And then you try to figure out what to do. It's got this real nasty, where the feathers come down, you just cut it off. Doesn't look very good. And you want to try to preserve as much as you can. So see all this beautiful, these blue and green, purple feathers right here, and then the fantail. That all is just, I mean, that is beautiful. It's some of the most beautiful feathers on the whole turkey. And so what we're gonna do, and this is just a great way to display and to hang your trophy up without going to a taxidermist. So anybody can do it. We're just gonna start right here at the nape of the neck, and we're gonna cut right here. And I've got my key to all this is having a good sharp knife. Cold Steel Fenwolf. First time I've ever used this thing right here. So it's gonna be nice and sharp. Like I said, we're gonna start right here. We're gonna just do a cut right down the back of the neck, and you don't want to get too fast, especially if you got a good sharp knife. And this knife is razor sharp. So I like to bring my hand up underneath it, and we're just going to cut a thin strip all the way down this turkey's neck, all the way down his back. Just keep on going all the way down. You always like to feel where the tail is. You can feel there's a knuckle down here. So we still got about 6 or 8 inches to go before we get there. We're getting close now. I can feel the knuckle right there. So there's the arrow come out. So we'll keep going here. What we're gonna do is when you get to the top of the tail, you can see it right there. I'm gonna come right here and I'm just gonna cut straight in, okay? Just like that. All right, now I like to clean all that up on the back side, because these feathers right here, you wouldn't even see those, and you want to get a lot of that meat off. I mean, it's gonna dry up, but come right down next to these fan feathers, and I just want to cut as much meat off as I can. That makes it dry quicker, and you can display it quicker if you once you do this. All right, so next thing we want to do is get you a little foam board. Cardboard works, but we found this stuff right here is the best. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pin that fan down and that fan bone, and we're gonna put a pin right there, fan it out over here. We're gonna put a pin right there, and I always like to put one like this, push it up and put one maybe in the center, because that holds it up nice and straight. So there's the fan. Okay, so now then what we gotta do is come right here, and we're gonna just pull these feathers back. All right, so there we are, we're at the end. I like to take my hand and just run right down underneath the feathers, because lay them down straight. That's right. And then we're gonna come right here, and we're gonna pin this down right here, bam, just like that. Now we'll come in here, some borax, and that borax, what that borax does is it dries it up really good and keeps the flies from blowing it. Now you can stretch these things out as long, you can really stretch it if you want to, but I found that you stretch it out and you make it really long, it doesn't look as good. What I like to do is just keep it kind of short and not stretched out. I think it hangs better on the wall. So All right, there we go. We're going to just take some borax. We're going to massage it in here to this meat, down this skin. And in about 2 weeks, she'll be good to go, hanging up. And whenever you hang it up, it's going to look about like this right here. See that? Hang them up, they look just like that.
Beautiful.
Yep. And that's how you cape a turkey.
After you get them all borax and everything, put a nail, just one nail right in the top and just stick them in there. And it's a pretty good way to display them like that. I like it. It looks pretty good. Be strong, be courageous, live for Jesus. We'll see you next time.